new digest. Abusia rap software. He is trending and trending for a good reason. 10 million worth of good reasons. Obrafour the rap papa. As you Drake of Young Money. I don't know if it's still not Young Money there. For $10 million. So we're using it without the consent. And it's juicy as hell. And also Fantana is in the news. Fantana. Let's get into it. Intro. Now we are talking about Fantana. There is a TV series on Netflix titled here Young, Famous and African. Showcase, a man for within the entertainment space now. Oscar, girls and season 1 about them. This is a May 9th was a May 19th. Season 2 baba. And the trailer of the buy and featured Fantana from Ghana. And I was excited. Now I'm saying, yes, this is something we need. What you say? Because Fantana there, fucking rough records, and it's like
I don't even want none of them rough town songs because guess what? Your lyrics are finished.
Who's an artist to be one as a photo model right now, but it is what it is. So they say the Fantana, appear on the Young, Famous and African room, and it's pure vibes and excitement. Fantana mame, Mrs. Dokas are full to faith. I don't know, I don't know, my body in right here. I was your betrayal and excitement to Facebook about, Nebana, I get it featured in a Netflix, very famous series. I say, I am so ecstatic to see my daughter Fantana live her dreams. Proud is an understatement. Now, I don't know, this specific series, it's not like saying actors and actresses. Just normal people living their lives. A feature two baba out there as a two-faced Dibia. And then a wife was any complicated diamond platinums among a whole lot of celebrities within the African sphere. What was what? There is nothing you cannot do. Never stop dreaming and believing what you can achieve. God has been good. Catch my daughter, she represents Ghana on season 2 of Young, Famous and African. Coming soon, May 19th. Yeah, we Fantana and it's exciting to see Fantana being featured. I want to see how new role in it because I want to know. I don't think it's to be music wise, but music and so will be kind of added kakra. But we are here to see baby obedient the enough. I really hope Fantana be shining among the people now and what this coming series no. And I can't wait for May 19th. Now, let's talk about the rap father. Obrafour, the legend. The simple and short and theater version, no pun intended. And they say, Obrafour, legend, ECG Drake, American rapper. For say we use some of Ninyom best known kind of the terminology on the vibes, the jingle, and whatever. In Drake's latest album, or released about 10 months ago.
Why is it so hard?
Obrafour konanim ECG Drake a legal document in Naba. Okay, the preliminary statement from that legal document, point number 2. And when the chere say, Mami read him out. Obrafour's claim in this action brought pursuant to the Copyright Act are that certain portions of the copyrighted work are incorporated and willfully used by the defendants without Obrafour's permission. Intino said Drake, I use some of Obrafour in Drake Ninyom, Abra when seeking proper approval and permission from Obrafour. Yankwe and him to baby Obrafour state baby, Drake we are specifically in the song Calling My Name. The infringing work. Deep Drake in calling my name and Obrafour Drake which was released by defendant Drake on or about June 17th, 2022. So middle of last year, and Drake releases her album about like 10 months ago. Contains direct copying or sampling of vocal excerpts taken from the sound recording of Obrafour's copyrighted work. Moreover, defendants released the infringing work on June 17th, 2022, despite the fact that an agent of one or more defendants had previously contacted Obrafour seeking to obtain Obrafour's permission for the use of the copyrighted work in the infringing work. Yeah, which means that Obrafour in this claim no part Drake then inquire for the agents no be tries reach out to Obrafour to seek approval to use that use word Drake no. But Obrafour responded, and then the next thing he saw, then they said, "Nyom release." Obrafour never granted defendants permission to use the copyrighted work, and the infringing work was released mere days later. And say if someone is working on an album, it takes time. Even a single, it takes time, unless that person is Shatawale, of course. Which Marco studio never releasing it. Yeah, that is Wale. And this Obrafour partner say, if an artist of Drake's caliber signed to a label, ever be releasing album, it's not like normal days in one semnieka. It's months as and to ask for permission, and then a couple of days later, the whole album project is out, containing a DLC permission from me that you didn't get. That, according to this, an infringement of Obrafour's copyright. Point number 3 was Obrafour is the owner of the right, title, and interest in the copyrighted work, which is the sound recording known as Oyo Hene Remix. So that's and Drake sample and that's what we are. Obrafour owns the copyright together with the right to register the statutory copyright therein. Obrafour has complied with all of the laws pertinent to the sound recording as a copyrighted work, and the subject copyright registration on the sound recording or your Henry Remix has been appropriately deposited and or registered with the U.S. Copyright Office. The certificate of copyright reflecting the foregoing copyright registration by Obrafour is annexed here to as Exhibit A. Now we are talking about big law terms. So Abuja that to the channel say Obrafour work grounds to sue Drake for a month for an yet give me more match, but let me give you a one-liner. Way and a Obrafour
killer cut blood, killer cut. Killer cut blood, killer cut.
Yeah, tia. So we know what he has here. And then this, and then you Drake you see,
Blood, killer cut, blood, killer cut, blood, killer cut.
So I was here, clear as day. It looks like so Obrafour them. Now, US for law be a friend of fair use. Anyone can use a portion of someone's project in their own project without seeking approval or permission from the person or the who taking something from the normal. That is called fair use or fair play or BBTSA. And then I don't know if it applies to music. And even if it applies now, Drake contacted Obrafour to seek permission to use it, and they never got that permission. And they just released it anyway. So that shows you say they know they had fought somewhere. But Obrafour and go loose. Who go through the sea winning Obrafour is seeking damages of $10 million from Drake for so what you so the normal in the song without proper permission or approval. And I'm like, damn! Obrafour a legend. But now, a $10 million legend. What I say? Now, this copyright stuff, when it comes to music world or America, they take it very seriously. I remember Robin Thicke and T.I. kind of saying, and then other copyright what they say. Almost sample and I say how I normally sound like and infringe on or before for right. They sue them and then they won the case. So that tells you say Obrafour has a really good case here. But I don't know if so being $10 million in here. For that I doubt. So right now I actually on here was Obrafour and it's Drake failed. Let me talk to Obrafour for a second. Legend. Please, we have $10 million. I'm $1 million. The person that started the tomb and Ghana, Mr. Ropa, $1 million for them here. $10 million. I know it's going to mean because about height and our name wife. Obi 88 be also spend this too much into Mr. Ropa. Why? In the video, no. So Obrafour US. That's what send this kind of swap. I'll send it through tap send because that is the best way I made me. I am $1 million. And they are starting me banking business because many abrepa. Tap send the app. I bet me you send this car command for so Europe, USA, and Canada. And number 1 app or be a bit me Apple App Store and Google Play Store right now. I download. I start here you send this car command for Ghana. to your mobile money account so and our bank account directly. And one I use all the time on exchange rate was so. And now first time I would send this car. Yes, I chose car, my the car was sending home. No one see a besides a book called Shema, but Magraheb, and that is it. Tap send.
Papa no.
I will share the video. No. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. But me watch your comment section as well. Do you feel like it's Obrafour case and I is just starting at the wrong windmill? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again, Adios.